Hello, Matthew Hawkins back again with another video, and a video I did not expect to be making. Well, at least not now anyway. Obviously over the weekend we had the tragic news. Legendary British boxer, the Hitman Ricky Hatton, passed away at the age of 46. It's been treated as mysterious. We don't know what's happened. I'm not going to get into that. I'm just going to give what a lot of people have done on social media and on TV and on all sorts of media have done the past 24 hours. And that's basically just give my tribute to the Hitman, as he was pretty much one of my favourite boxers of all time. I'm just shocked. I'm shocked that this has happened to. It's far too soon. Obviously he had his demons, he had his struggles with depression. But he was preparing to come back. Obviously, he was going to have a fight in Dubai later this year at the age of 47. Obviously, that's never going to happen now. I kind of first became a fan of Ricky Hatton when it was the build-up to his fight with Kostya Tszyu. I remember getting the DVD for Ricky Hatton when I was 9 years old. And hearing all the tributes about how he was the everyman, the working class hero, never forgot his roots, realised he knew that he had problems with depression and everything, and was an advocate for mental health. Again, he was a man of the people. 30,000 people he brought went with him to Las Vegas to see him fight and unfortunately lose to Floyd Mayweather. And apparently that set him on a downward spiral. If you watched an episode, I think, of Transworld Sport, there was an interview with him. He said about how he really thought he was going to win that fight, and unfortunately he didn't. I think I'm just like a lot of people. I just can't believe that Ricky Hatton is sadly no longer with us. One of the last working class heroes, I think, as some people have said about the Hitman, and he had 43 fights unbeaten, and then before he lost to Mayweather, he won, I believe it was 45 professional fights, including obviously the first 43 in a row. What a boxer, what a legend, and one of Britain's, flying the flag for Britain over in Las Vegas. He was once the guest host of WWE Raw back in the guest host era. Went about 2009, 2010, later day he was the guest host of that. And I don't even know what else I can say. Again, he was my all-time favourite boxer, and I've really felt it the last 24 hours or so since I found out that he died. Honestly, I guess he's an inspiration. He's a working class hero. He's just like one of us. He just so happened to have a lot of money and worked his way up the ranks, and he became a boxing champion. And he still was one of us through and through. For that, Ricky, it's what I appreciate about you, and that's why you're going to be missed. You've got so many friends, so many family. You're one of us, Ricky. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. You're my all-time favourite boxer, and I cannot believe I'm doing this video right now saying that you're no longer with us. There's no point for jokes. I know you had a great sense of humour, and I'm sure that's what you want, bud. But I think there's one way I can pay tribute to the Hitman, the late great Hitman, that's gone far too soon. To you, buddy. To you, Hitman. That's all going to be it for this video. I aren't going to plug anything. At the end of the day, this is just a tribute to one of the greatest boxers of all time. One that is gone from us now, and it's far too soon. Thank you, Ricky. We'll never forget you.